Going live. We're live. See if we get some folks. We're back. Little camera problem there. We got one person watching, two people watching. We'll give it a minute. I haven't touched the cards. You guys see them still there. We got three folks back in here. Let's see here. Can you guys see the feed? 3 E's in feed there, obviously. 6 folks back in here watching. Sorry about that. I think when I moved the camera, a wire came loose. Elijah says yes. Birdman says yes. Rob says bullshit. Not sure why. All right. Got 8 folks back. Sorry about that, guys. You see, nothing has changed. The cards are all there. I think when I moved the camera over to look at the screen right there for the randoming, it made a wire loose. Did I say something? No. Rob did. All right. Let's give it like one more minute to get folks in. What I was saying was we'll do artifacts, second box here. We'll do clear cut, second box here. Just drawn on the plastic, plus our Fanatics guess. Hello, who did I get in the random? Birdman, you got the Wild and the Sharks. Wild and Sharks. Back to 5 guys watching, kind of numbers dropping. Let me make sure I tweet this out real fast, just so folks know. Profile. Yeah, I said it. We're back with break 18. All right. I think we're good. All right. So here we go. Let's start with our box of artifacts. We had a good vibe going, and all of a sudden the camera decides to crap out when we moved it there for the randoms. Bummer. Barcode. And we have our first box of artifacts. Empty box. First up, we have Andreas Antonsen for the Oilers. Man, so I have no more boxes to switch with. That's why we don't have any breaks going besides the one right now. If I had more boxes to switch, I'd be doing it. But we don't. Antonsen for the Oilers. And right off the bat, we got our first auto. Boom. We have Rocco Grimaldi for the Predators. Predators going to, that was Elijah in the randoming of the team. So congrats, Elijah. Right off the bat in the first box. Rocco Grimaldi. Put him in a top loader. Nice that we're getting our auto in artifacts this time. So Rocco Grimaldi with the auto and the Predators going to, it was Elijah, I believe. Yes, Elijah. Congrats, Elijah. Do the auto horns for you. All right. Got our first slug of the break, followed by Anders Lee for the Islanders, Mr. Jake Gensel for the Penguins, Lee and Gensel. I like the design of autobooks. I do too. They're different. Be 1,000 times better if it was on card, but is what it is. They are pretty nice. First card from Pack 2, we got Mika Zibanejad, the Capitals killer for the Rangers. Connor Hellebuck for the Jets. Then we have Nick Schmaltz for the Desert Dogs out of 75. So card 63 of 75 for Schmaltz and the Coyotes. Coyotes was also one of those random teams going to Joey P. So out of 75 for you, Joey. second slug. And we got Hungry Phil Kessel for the Coyotes. Back-to-back Coyote cards. If you're playing along at home, that's another drink. I think our second one of the night. But Kessel and the Coyotes. Next up, we have Ryan Nugent-Hopkins for Edmonton. A little bit of a ding on that card there. That top left corner, just a silver scraped away a little bit. Very common thing with artifacts, unfortunately. You see just a little bit of white there on the corner of Nugent-Hopkins and Edmonton. Followed by Phil Kessel out of $4.99. Throw him in a sleeve. That's 3 Coyote cards in 2 packs. 105 of $4.99 for Kessel and the Coyotes. Our next slug, we got Keith Yandle for Florida, Pekka Rinne for Nashville. Yandle and Rinne, the last 2. Next up, we have Nazem Kadri for Colorado. You have a wild card rookie redemption here. This is going to be card 213. Red 213 is the code. The wild card rookie redemption. Put that there for a second. Got our slug. Another Coyote, Darcy Kuemper. And we have Brock Nelson for the Islanders. Nelson for the Islanders and Kuemper for the Coyotes as the last 2. Red 213 is Jake Ottinger and the Dallas Stars. Write down Stars real fast. Stars also goes to Elijah. So Elijah has the Predators auto plus the Star redemption here. Jake Ottinger. So congrats, Elijah. 4 packs left in our first box of artifacts. All right, we got Zach Parise from Minnesota. Miro Heiskanen for Dallas. Followed by Rookie Artifacts, 987 of 999 for Nick Roberts and Toronto. Roberts out of 999. Going to Nicole. Got our slug. And Seth Jones for Columbus. Jones for the Blue Jackets. Last card. Next up, we have David Perron for St. Louis. Logan Couture for San Jose. Jacob Markstrom for Vancouver, 225 of 299. 225, 299 for Markstrom and Vancouver. Sharp looking card. Got our slug. And Ryan Getzlaf for the Ducks as our last card. Getzlaf and Anaheim. 2 packs left in our first box. We have Tyler Toffoli for Vancouver. Got a nice big jersey here of Gustav Nyquist and Columbus. Columbus going to Elijah as well. So Elijah's kind of his 3rd hit here in the break, and an early 3rd hit in 1 box between the teams that he has. So we usually put the patches in a top loader. So Gustav Nyquist and the Blue Jackets for the NHL Remnants. Congrats on that one, bud. Move some stuff to the side here, a little fast. Got our slug. And last card in Artifacts, pack number, second to last pack, Phil Grubauer and Colorado. Elijah says, don't mind Gus at all. All right, we got Tyler Bertuzzi for Detroit. Another NHL remnants here. I'm sorry, a thread of time. Phil Kessel and going to Pittsburgh. So these threads of times kind of go back to the previous teams when you had Varley for the Caps in the first break tonight. Here you have Kessel with the Penguins. So Penguins, Phil. Nice jersey and threads of time. Got our slug. And last card here, Victor Olofsson for Buffalo. Olofsson for Buffalo. So into our second box, you see that ink right there, that ink X that I drew. That means it's time for Hall of Fame guesses now. Call it and get into our esteemed Hall of Fame. Our second box of artifacts. Greg McCraig for Foxy. Foxy puts the guess up there. Anyone else? Sure, it's a slight delay. There you go. Anders Lee for Ryan. Kyle Connor for Zach. Lafreniere for Brian. That'd be awesome if we got Alex in here, Brian. Jack Hughes for Birdman. Man, if we could pull a Artifacts auto of Alex, that'd be sweet. And Patrick Kane for Elijah. All right. Let guesses keep coming in. First up, we have Barcode. Barcode, Kirby Dack for Caleb. Box. All right, see if we can add somebody else to the Hall of Fame. Here we go. Alex Pietrangelo for the Blues. Got a very thick card here next. Let's see, that's the auto. Pietrangelo for St. Louis. And it is Kiefer Bellows out of 99 for the Islanders. I don't think anybody said Kiefer. They did not. The very first pack, nice orange and white patches there. 91 of 99 for Kiefer Bellows and the Islanders. Islanders going to Diego. Diego had 97 hits in the last break. Pulls down a Kiefer autograph here. Congrats, Diego. Put them there for you. Sound the auto horns. Yeah, he is. Got our slug. And last card of Drew Doughty and the LA Kings. Next up, we have Braden Point for the Lightning. How about Mark Scheifele and the Jets? 68 of 99. So made it right under our top loader limitations, being less than 100. So Scheifele and the Jets, card 69. The kind of a green border here is kind of cool. Jets going to Zach Finn. So 60 out of 99 for you, Zach. Slug. And two cards left in the pack. Brendan Gallagher from Montreal. And we have Victor Hedman for the Lightning and Tampa Bay. Gallagher and Hedman, the last two. First up, we have Ben Bishop for Dallas. Followed by Andrei Svechnikov for Carolina. I mean, a goalie here, Darcy Kemper out of 499 for the Coyotes. Kemper, 312 of 499 for Arizona. Coyotes going to Joey P in the random teams there. So 3 total, 499 for Darcy. Slug. And last card, we have Joe Pavelski of Dallas. Pavelski and the Stars. Next up, we have Sergei Bobrovsky for the Swamp Kitties. Bob and the Panthers. Got William Nylander for Toronto. Rookie redemption here for Tampa Bay. This is going to be Red 206. Red 206 for Tampa. Put that there. Our Slug. And Sean Cotier for the Flyers. Cotier for the Flyers. Tampa's going to, of course, Rob. Rob's got a rookie redemption there. Next up, Jonathan Toews for the Blackhawks. Red 206 is Cal Foote, according to Foxy. Toews for the Blackhawks. Got Brock Nelson with a nice dual patch card here out of 175. 20 of 175. So Nelson and the Islanders going to Diego. 20 of 175. Congrats, Diego. I'm going to have to get a whole box instead of my usual envelopes for Diego. All the cards he's getting. Brock Nelson, 20 of 175. The Islanders. Another Slug. And Mark Giordano's last card for Calgary. Giordano for the Flames. We'll put Tampa's rookie redemption back since we know where it's going. Down to Rob. Next up, Cam Atkinson for Columbus. Got John Carlson for the Caps. 243 out of 499. 243 of 499. Slug. Joe Thornton for the Sharks. And Braden Holtby for the Caps. Thornton and Holtby. The last two. 2 packs left in our second box of artifacts. We have Chris Letang for Penguins. For LA, 61 of 999. 861, excuse me. 861 of 99. We got Mikey Anderson for the Kings. Anderson for LA. Slug. Nick Schmaltz for the Desert Dogs, and Sam Reinhart for the Sabres. Schmaltz and Reinhart is the last two in this pack. Down to 1 pack left in our second box of artifacts. Yeah, Mark Stone for Vegas. Nice patch here for Montreal. Max Domi and the Canadiens. The NHL remnants. Domi in Montreal there. Nice looking card. Canadiens going to Birdman. Grass Bird. Last card in this pack, we have Nikita Gusev and the Devils. Gusev and the Devs. So moving into our third box of artifacts. We have Barcode. Barcode. Some tape there. So that autograph seems to be in the top left corner. I'm going to shuffle it for this break just because I think we've seen it there a few times. Let's see what happens here. Watch me grab it in the first pack again. We have Alex Pietrangelo for the Blues. Rookie redemption for Colorado, and it is red 188. Red 188 for the Avs. From there. Slug, Joe Pavelski for Dallas, and Joe Thornton for the Sharks. 2 Joes to end the first pack here. Pavelski and Thornton. And Foxy says red 206 is Cale Foote. I'm sorry, I read the wrong one. Red 188 is Shane Bowers for the Avalanche. So Shane Bowers for Colorado. Going to Joey P. Congrats, Joey. Little rookie redemption there. And our next pack here, we have Ben Bishop for Dallas. Followed by a Threads of Time for Max Domi and the Coyotes. Domi and the old Desert Dogs. Nice red jersey there. Nice big area for an autograph and a future year's release. At least that's my guess. Give it 3 or 4 years. Domi and the Coyotes. Coyotes going to Joey P in the random teams before the break. Another Slug. And last card, we got Braden Holtby for your Capitals. Holtby in the Caps. All right. First up, the Capitals killer, Mika Zibanejad for the Rangers. I see that because of his 6-goal performance last year against Caps in I think 1 period, maybe a period and a half. But Zibanejad in the Rangers, followed by Connor Hellebuyck in the Jets. Then we have Blake Wheeler in the Jets. Back-to-back Jets cards there. 299 or 298 of 399. 298 of 399 for Wheeler and Winnipeg. And the Jets is Zach Finn. Congrats, Zach. Kind of a high print, but 298 of 399 there. Our Slug. And last card, Upper Deck loves it. Goalies, Grubauer for the Avalanche. Dude had 6 points again tonight. Did he really? Yeah, Zibanejad's, I'm not a Rangers follower, but he crushed the Caps in that one game last year. I think it was 6 goals in the game. I could be wrong. There's 5 goals, I believe. 5 goals. I'm trying to remember the exact details. This final goal was in the overtime, but the one dude, Zibanejad, just single-handedly killed the Caps. 9-0 win over Philly. Wow. Yeah. He's a quick little player. I don't want to say little, but quick player with some skills. Flyers got destroyed 9-0. Mikko's 3-3. No Kaprizov. Go Wild. All right. We'll see what K2 has in store in his career. Nazem Kadri for Colorado. Toffoli for the Canucks. All 6 points in the second period tonight. Wow. So Toffoli for Vancouver. Got a rookie artifacts here, 73 of 299 of Josh Norris in Ottawa with the gold trim. So Josh Norris and the Sens. Senators was going to Martin Coverdale in the random teams. So there you go, Martin. Got our Slug. And we got Victor Olofsson for Buffalo's last card. Olofsson for the Sabres. Down to 4 packs left. in our third box of artifacts in the break, got Kim Atkinson for the Blue Jackets. And we have a Orem Bounty card here for the Rangers. Artemi Panarin, the Breadman slash high leg kicker. I don't even know what you call it. Is high stepping when he scores. But Artifacts Orem, Artemi Panarin for the Rangers. There's a code on the back, obviously covered up. Going to Brian DeMarco. There we go. Put him in a top loader too for you, Brian. Hopefully we'll pull an autograph in the last 3 packs. But Panarin and the Rangers there. Another slug. And we got hungry Phil Kessel for the Desert Dogs just outside of Phoenix. Kessel and the Coyotes. 3 packs left. Got a super thick card here. Look at that. Pretty sure that's not a slug. First up, we got Svechnikov for the Hurricanes. Svechnikov for Carolina. That is a nice one. Wow. Rookie artifacts of Gabe Vilardi for LA. Left patch is just straight white. Right patch is black, silver, and white. That is a nice patch card there for the Kings. And Kings are going to... Where's my cheat sheet? Ryan Paitich. Congrats, Ryan. So Ryan, there's a little... See that corner there? Let me bring it into focus if I can. Like most artifacts, the green is like flaked off in that corner there. If you can see it. It's right at the top, like a little bit of green's missing there, which is common in these cards. They have a hard time of keeping that foil on it. It's not huge by any means, but it's there. If you look really close, you can see it. Unfortunately, it's the wrong top loader. Let's get a large one. So Ryan, if you're going to keep the card, I wouldn't worry about it. It's not too noticeable. If you're looking at moving it, then you might want to. Kind of seeing the light there. And if you want, Ryan, I don't mind reaching out to Upper Deck and having them replace it, which they would replace it with a random card they feel is of equal value. It won't be the same card, obviously. But if you're going to keep it, I wouldn't worry about it if it was me. But if you're going to look to move it, I would say yes. So you can tell me, you don't have to decide now. You can tell me later on or DM me. Again, it's a little bit noticeable. Like I said, if you're going to keep it, I wouldn't worry about it. But let me know on that one, Ryan. Either way, I can help you out with Upper Deck and submitting it for you to get replaced. And again, they won't be the same card, unfortunately. They switch cards out, but your choice. Last 2 cards in the pack, Nick Schmaltz for Coyotes and Sam Reinhart for the Sabres. Schmaltz and Reinhart. I have a card back here, just to let you know, though. Got a card here. This is Richard Cologne's card. Here's the box from Break 9. And Richard's card of Bowen Byram. You can see the angle. That is a flat card, but the angles, the cut was just like horrible. I emailed them 3 weeks ago and they have not got back to me yet. So they're no longer doing the Twitter submissions. They want you to email them. And I've emailed this guy 3 weeks ago. I'm still waiting to hear back. So they are very delayed on their helping you out and kind of getting cards back out, but I will do it. I don't mind. I'll keep it separate like this and eventually get it for you. I think with all those Young Guns they had that came back that were cut like that card there that were just horrible. I think they've been bogged down just because their quality control is crap this year. But yeah, let me know. If you want to, in the next day or two, you decide. I'll probably have these cards mailed out by today's going on Thursday. The cards will be mailed out by Saturday, so you got Saturday to tell me if you want to keep it or change it in. All right. Another thing too, I'd hate to mail it to you and you'd be like, this happened in the mail when it didn't. I'd rather show it to you now. But second to last pack of our last box of artifacts here, we got Crystal Tang for the Penguins, followed by Nicholas Bedouin for the Blackhawks. 394 of 399. 394 of 399 there for Nicholas and Chicago. Yeah, I don't know how their quality control just wasn't there this year. Last two cards, Darcy Kemper and Brock Nelson for the Coyotes and the Islanders. Kemper and Nelson, the last two cards. And last pack of artifacts. Things will move a little faster now for our last break here. We have Jonathan Toews for the Blackhawks. Mark Stone for VGK. Nice one here of Tyler Bertuzzi, 25 of 45 for Detroit. 25 of 45 for the Red Wings. Red Wings going to Ryan. Less than 100, we go in the top loader. Nice one, Tyler there. Got our slug, and we got Nikita Gusev as our last card in box number 3 of artifacts. So Gusev and the Devs. We'll jump right into our clear cut here. Hopefully some more fire. Barcode. Barcode. Tape. We'll all find out who it is together here. Come on, my dull that blade. There we go. Play the dull. Our card here is a nice one. Rookie of Ryan Suter for Nashville. Another card we haven't seen that we pulled out of clear cut. So Ryan Suter and the Preds from the Cup. This has to be... Man, he's been around the league for a while. So it's a reproduction of his rookie Cup card and the Nashville Predators. And the Predators were going to do Elijah in the random team. So congrats, Elijah. You see through his face there, you can see the Fanatics in the back. So nice card there for you, Elijah. Throw him back there. Do auto horns for Elijah and Ryan. Yeah, Ryan, they had horrible issues with Series 1. Some of their allure cards we pulled were a little bit off. Just tons of quality issues this year. I'm not sure why. And it's frustrating because if you know you got so many, you got to like beef up your customer support, and they haven't. So as you guys can see on our second box here, we got the ink that I wrote on the plastic there. We're going to do our second Hall of Fame guess of the night for this box of clear cut. So get your guesses in, and hopefully one of you all can guess, and we'll get you into the Hall of Fame. I'll move some cards here while y'all are guessing. All right, we got Gretzky for Ryan, Shesterkin for Brian, Patrick Waugh from the Kings, Shifley for Zach, Brett Burns for Foxy, Cam for Elijah, Mike Modano from David for Texas. David from Texas, is that KD5? Hold up. I think it is. David from Texas, are you KD5, Jad? We haven't seen you in a long time, David. That's you. Yeah, welcome back, buddy. Nice to see you in the chat. It's been quite some time, but hey, everybody's welcome. Nice to see you, bud. Got Mitch Marner for Nicole. It's funny that I can see guys' YouTube names and know who they are on Twitter now, which is weird. It's wasted brain cells, but it's cool to recognize you. So welcome back, Dave. Nice to see you again. All right, so our Hall of Fame guesses here. Been crazy busy? Yeah, it's all good, man. I know your line of work, so I understand. Especially with COVID and things happening in the country. There's our barcode, and our tape up front. All right, our second box here. Let's see if anybody guesses it. It is a Palladium of Rasmus Dahlin. We got Gretzky, King, Shifley, Burns, Atkinson, Modano, Matt Waugh. Yep, nobody guessed Rasmus Dahlin. Nice auto with the blue Sharpie here. And Toronto and the Leafs are going to Nicole. So congrats, Nicole. Nicole, you guessed the wrong Leaf. It's still a nice auto for you. Sharp one. Foxy's way behind. Foxy's. Not sure why Foxy's guessing that so far behind. Anywho, Sandine for Nicole. Foxy, I think your guess there was after I showed the card. It's kind of a weird delay there. I said Dahlin? Pretty sure I said Sandine, did I? Did I say Dahlin? Let me go back to Nicole here. Looking at chat. Yeah, if I did, I'm sorry about that. But Rasmus Sandine for Toronto. Oh, Brian says I did say Dahlin as well. My bad. Guessing the wrong player. It is Rasmus Sandine, obviously. All right, barcode, tape up front. This is our last box of clear cut in break 18. See who we got here. We have Adam Boquist for Chicago. This is Upper Deck exclusive out of 35. A nice card here. 17 with some white paper there. Get off there. Get off. A little bit of smuts. Get off there. There you go. So Adam Boquist for the Upper Deck exclusives out of 35. Nice card there. And the Blackhawks are going to Caleb. So Caleb have another fantastic hit. Here's auto horns for Caleb and Adam. All right. I'm going to move these cards over. You make way for the jersey here. Put these back here. And our last box of the night. Before we open it, just remind everybody that Break 19 is live on the website right now. And Break 19 was 2 boxes of artifacts, 2 boxes of clear cut, a box of Black Diamond, and a box of Buyback. So a nice variety there for you. And our last box here, which is a Fanatics jersey, there's the, almost knocked my light over. There's the seal there, as you can see. Open it up, and this is an easy one. It's a red jersey. It's upside down, but as you can see by the letters, that is Mr. TJ Oshie of the Washington Capitals. Nice one there. Yeah, Oshie. Got paper sticking to it. Come on, paper. Yeah, 77 there. Oshie and the Caps with just the Fanatics jersey. Nice hit there. So we ended on, that was our last Fanatics jersey. We ended on Auston Matthews and TJ Oshie. That's a pretty solid combo for our last two jerseys. And yeah, Dave, that is a nice one. Nice big autograph there. Nice and big of Oshie there. But what a final two jerseys with Matthews and TJ. And that is our last Fanatics jersey of this year. Last year we had the Gold Rush, which was the kind of the non-authorized jerseys. This year, Fanatics I found, which are the authenticated jerseys. We'll try to get them again next year because they're sold out. But nice way to go out. Foxy, that's Kristen, had the Caps. So a nice one there to end it. But we will end that. I just mentioned it before the break. 19's out there. It's our only break out there right now. By the end of the weekend, we will have another break up or two. Like I was saying at the start of the breaks, I don't like doing breaks for cards I don't have it in hand or at least on my way. So I don't want to take money and then wait for release dates. So we'll have other cards coming up. Our other breaks come up here by the end of the week, but break 19 is live. Thanks everybody for sticking through. Kind of a long one tonight, and also our little technical difficulties there with the camera. A lot of fun on the clear cuts and the first break. But gonna wrap it up. Good night, everyone, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. Stay safe, everybody, tonight, and we'll see you back on Twitter. Have a great night. Thanks, everybody. Take care.